Okay, oh, we are back. Lovely. Hello, lady. So, small couple of things. Okay, so, I'm going to be going to the store today. This is about early in the morning. I'm gonna probably put this video up early, so that's probably what I'm gonna put up this video up early, and by the time this afternoon comes around, I should have a damn computer. Um, I'm going to the store twice today, but so I kind of okay. I kind of want to hopefully I kind of want to hopefully get what I want. Um, but I got two games coming. Um, and I'm gonna try and buy the game. I'm gonna try and buy another game. I'm gonna try and buy a Final Fantasy Tactics Switch. That's gonna be like $50. Um, I'm gonna try hopefully after some busy stuff I got to do early in the morning. I'm gonna go to the store this afternoon, and I'll hopefully if I'm able to, I should have enough goddamn fucking money. Um, I should have at least enough money to at least buy another freaking HP freaking laptop. So that's probably what I'm gonna go for now. Later on. Um, the one I mean, if I could show it to you, quite frankly, I would love to. I might just take a picture so you can see how bad it freaking really, how bad it is. Um, but yeah, but anyway, no, let me just get back to this. Anyway, um, the forest remained quiet. Wait, yeah, the forest remained silent. We both melted into the trees. Even the bugs hadn't noticed the disturbance in their habitats, and continued their songs. Okay. Did I have to use my halo? No, I knew that that was a bad idea. It would only increase the chances of her finding me. It was it yeah it no it was much like it was much like how a muzzle flashes gave away the serious position. I refused to be picked up. Wait, yeah, okay, yeah. I refused to be pick up night vision equipment because I knew that was that wait that wait because I knew that relying on sight was dangerous against the swamp. I had to push my senses to the limit, push it to the limit. Anyway, I wait. I closed my eyes, ignoring the sense. Wait. Yeah, okay. Ignoring the sense we humans relied on most when facing such a fierce foe was utter madness. However, I required. Wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, oh, yeah. Okay. However, I required that extended insane focus to find a location. Where was she? Where? Where? Where could she be? Where could smell her out? Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, I heard a faint I heard a faint rustling of leaves, right as the second bolt shot out from the trees ahead. Yo, damn. Okay, yo, this girl got speed. No, it had to be no, it hadn't been a crossbow bolt. The the four winged blade of wait resembled a hawk's talon. The unbelievable, sinister-looking weapon was a throwing knife used by a certain African tribe. It spread it spiraled as fast as a grinder, and as its trajectory covered as its trajectory curved to the side. A single cut from any of those from any of those edges would spell doom for me. However, it moved far slower than a single bolt, so it wasn't difficult to dodge. As I calculated its path and prepared to dodge, I felt an ice cold chill on my back. My what my wait my intuition uh honed over several over several over 7 years of deadly encounters helped me foresee my own defeat. This was checkmate. The enemy was waiting for me to dodge in order to hit me with the third projectile. Okay, however, that's right. Jump up, jump up. I quickly realized the guardian had been a step ahead of even that pr- uh, I would say predicament. The third trajectory came from above. The gatekeeper jumped from tree to tree, outspeeding the knife, and and and, and threw the third attack from right above me. The unbelievable feat made me gasp. The first knife had purposely yeah, the first knife had purposely been thrown slower in order to set the stage for the next two, which would corner me both vertically and horizontally. The one from above was released with full strength, making it as fast as lightning. Then the forest guardian jumped again, slightly rustling the branches as it did. Oh, cute. Oh, she's so cute. I just say I want to see behind her eyes though. I think we somewhat have it though. Anyway, I caught my first glimpse of her. She is so cute though. I so want her though. Her attack made her slow down a bit, revealing her form. Tama had guessed right. She was a small girl who resembled a Japanese doll. Her her uh, her front her front bangs hit her face that felt almost mechanical in it. What okay what yeah, it's almost mechanical in its lack of emotion. The demon who slaughtered all who entered the forest was indeed a maid who previously accompanied Tiger. Mm. She wore the same uniform as always, but her gaze felt more like a hawk uh, driving, wait, wait, diving, driving, diving for its prey. Her small frame contained inhuman strength. Though quite frank, I want the cute little maid. Well, quite frank, if there's more than one, I mean, okay, there's more than one. I want both of them or all of them. Quite frank. It was hard to believe that the maid in the academy and this creature were one and the same, but I didn't. Sorry, but I didn't have the time to be shocked. Mm. The two knives. Oh, I excuse me. I so anyway, uh, the the uh the two knives closed in on me with every passing millisecond, despite the fact there were only one single but despite there was one single foe, I was surrounded. Like, oh, goodness, wait, yeah, yeah. Oh, this damn eye got water in it. Anyway, uh, since I couldn't dodge, I decided to deflect both of them by grabbing hold of my sling belt and whipping out my P90. I wait, I wait. I relied on sound alone to hit them, so my chance of success was no greater than 20%. A 20% is still better than nothing. But luck was on my side. Then I rose. Then I rose the momentum and jumped from tree to tree to chase down the mate. That was my best and only chance to defeat the guardian of the forest. Almost as if in the respect the res, wait as, okay wait as almost in response wait as almost if direct response to my actions, a second bolt came flying from right behind me, from an area where no one was supposed to be. We just died, right? Saki walked around the living room on unsteady feet. Tama hadn't left her room since that morning. She hadn't replied even when Soroko worriedly called out to her. No, having no other choice, they ended up going to class without her. They rushed back to the dorm as soon as it finished, but she still showed no signs of wanting to leave. It it wa- it did look like she was. It did look like she even ate in breakfast, which meant that Tama, uh, glutton that she was, uh, had not had nothing since last night.
このまま出てこないのでは。
Oh, look, poor Aaron. Aaron looks so sad. It was rare for Aaron to say something so depressing. Normally she cracked jokes regardless of the general mood.
縁起でもないこと言っちゃダメだよ。
Yeah, something bad had obviously happened, but was hard to ask for the details. There was someone else who hadn't left his morning who haven't left his room all day. She did not three. He hadn't shown himself all morning. Saki had told Miss Tokuna weren't feeling well. However, she responded by saying they needed to visit the infirmary and making her reconsider a ton of work. Oh Lord. A short while ago, Saki would have told her the truth. That simple fact made her realize how much she's changed over the last 2 months.
どっちにしても何とかしないと。あんな子供みたいな言い訳、時の先生相手にほんの数日だって持たない。
Okay, hold up. Okay, I I turned up the value. It was at 13. I forgot. However,
本当は成田は出てこないんじゃなくて、ここを出て行ったんじゃ。
she had no proof, but the second, sh- but wait, she had no proof, but that seemed right. He felt like the type of person who would just vanish without a trace. He stood he, he stood there right beside them as one of them, but he seemed to be almost of a different species.
今日は大義も遅いね。
So Soraka was right. Normally, Taiki returned to the dorm right after class ended, but today, for some reason, he didn't. Since Mitri since wait, okay, wait. With Mitri gone and those three nowhere in sight, the dorm felt extremely uh bare. But yeah, I'll pour Tama. Well, that actually pour everybody, quite frankly. But anyway, let's get back to it. Let's keep on going.
よし、私が何か考えてみよう。あなたたちも協力なさい。
Yeah, and still, I swear, still loving soccer, and I swear, them good old squishy thighs, though. I still want those things. Because, quite frankly, she reminds me of my lovely girl, Natsume. Saki Otashi never abandoned responsibility. Even now, she wished to fulfill her duties.
玉緒ちゃんのために協力する。
And quite frank, even even more adorable than Saki, quite frank, is Sako.
自分も微力ながら。
And definitely Error, quite frank. Error has a hidden charm too. Error made a silly face and folded her arms.
どうも微妙に嫌な予感がします。
Yeah.
なんだよ、ほっといてくれよ。
Oh,
いいから来なさい。なんでもいいからとにかく。
yeah, stop fighting. Stop resisting. Saki forcibly dragged Tama down from the second floor. Oh, a- as the insignia, Saki had a master key to the dorm. If she wanted, she could open the door to any room. Yeah, of course.
いきなり入ってきて引っ張り出すとか。お前むちゃくちゃすぎるだろ。自分も同感とか思わなくもありませんが、策の決定は全てに勝る正義なのです。
Okay, okay, Eru. Okay, Eru was an extremely loyal girl. Yeah, and so the four ended up sitting in the living room. Mm. Back when the crowns were complete, they hosted many tea parties around this table, which had a lace cloth on it. Only about a month had passed since the last one, but it felt like an eternity. Ever s- okay, wait. Ever since Mitri had left, no one had suggested a tea party. Oh, they hadn't sat down together like that in a while. Tama looked the worst she ever did. Her long hair hadn't wait, her, oh my goodness, her hair hadn't been combed, and all the crying that made her eyes swollen. She also had bangs around them due to lack of sleep. Yeah, our girl is a disaster.
それでは、楽しい楽しいクラウンお茶会、始まり始まり。うひょー、テンション爆上げ、血管切れそうです。
I swear, Era is just so adorable. I
あ、
love it.
わー、楽しそうとっても楽しそうだよね。ほら、たまおちゃんも、わー、僕も、わー。
I swear, Circle, she's trying so hard. She's trying so hard. I swear, cute Era. I swear to the Lord.
わーって、なんだよそれ。
Poor Era, she's trying so hard, yo. Needless to say, the atmosphere remained gloomy as ever. It felt like more like a funeral than a tea party. Aaron liked horror movies, but even she hadn't seen many scenes as dark as this. Saki stood up, most out of desperation. Wait, yeah, okay, most out of desperation now. Even now, she remained the crown's signal. Soraka and Eru did the same, and finally Tama got up to a- abstinent very mechanically.
今日はシャンパン開けるよ。景気よく。
Oh, yay! Look at our lovely girls. Oh, I have to say though, quite frank, I'm gonna say okay. Um, my mouth, my mouth has been quite okay. My you know, I'll do an update video like on Christmas or something like that maybe. But anyway.
いいですね。ポンと開ければ、場の空気も弾けるかも。ブシューっと弾けて気が抜ける確率が大ですが。お茶会じゃねえのかよ。
The whole situation felt a little awkward. Yeah, okay, felt a little awkward. That any normal person would have wanted to turn around and run off. However, Saki stood her ground. She wished to cheer Chama up, no matter what it took. She knew she had no chance by herself, but Circle was there to help, and Eru not and Eru's no sense was sometimes a plus. I mean, possibly, Um, possibly. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut it here. Um, again, I'm gonna make another video like sometime in a few days. I think probably on Christmas. Um, uh, but anywho, I would say thank you all for coming. Please, you like and subscribe. Yeah, please like, subscribe, do wonders and all that. But I would say again, thank you all for coming. Hope you all enjoyed. But again, really, thank you all for coming. Um, uh, I might do like a video sometime. I mean, I might do game video sometime this week or something. I have no idea. But anyway, thank you all for coming.